What's up, my YouTube family? Sergeant Greybeard back with another Division 2 video. Today is Tuesday, April 27th, and as always, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe. In today's video, my friends, I'm going to be showing you the weekly vendor resets for DC, New York, and the Dark Zone. I also like to go over a few friendly reminders, and for those of you that want to jump ahead right to the vendors right now, feel free to go to the 3-minute mark. Now, if you happen to be new here, first of all, welcome. Secondly, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of our gaming family. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful at all, take a quick second and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Finally, as most of you know, we have giveaways here, and our current one is for a PlayStation 5, and all you need to do to enter is either subscribe here or follow us on Twitter. Either way is fine. The winner will be announced on July 4th of this year, and as I've mentioned in every previous video, watching our content is not a requirement to win. Only watch the things here you may enjoy. That's why you have the option of entering via Twitter. Having said that, let's get into today's video. So first of all, we do have a new league that starts today. It's the Home League. Now this goes on for 2 weeks, and for new and returning players, keep in mind that your progression does transfer from the first week to the next. You can see here that these are the challenges you need to complete, different missions on different difficulties, taking out cleaners, things like that, and doing so will gain you reward tiers, and you can see what you're going to earn here down below. Today is also the day that the weekly projects reset, which gives you 3 ways to earn exotics in the game. You have the weekly summit project, where all you need to do is complete 30 floors on the summit on any difficulty. You have the weekly shade requisition, where you just donate a bunch of stuff, and for those of you that can, you also have the weekly legendary mission. As far as this week's invaded missions, they are the Grand Washington Hotel, Jefferson Trade Center, and Bank Headquarters. Now, completing those will gain you access to the District Union Arena, and once you've done that, you'll then have access to Tidal Basin. Last but not least, my friends, I'd like to show you the location of the Snitch, and for those of you that may not know, finding the Snitch is how you gain access to the gunrunner Casio Mendoza every Wednesday. Now, most of you know by now he can pop up in different areas on the map. This is my favorite spot. It's in the Federal Triangle right by the 1040 safe house. If he's not there when you show up, reset your map, go back. But for me, this is where I go on a weekly basis to find him. Once you speak with him, he will tell you where and when Cassie is going to be available, and that's about it. I don't know where his legs are, so there's that. But anyway, my friends, let's now get on to the vendor resets for the week. Most of you know by now that I pretty much rip through these vendor resets. However, I'll point out any must-buy items, but I strongly suggest take your time because you're always looking for things that can improve your character and your recalibration library. Starting off with the White House vendor, we had a Meals Guard, pretty decent SMG. Here's a nice Banshee right here, good SMG there. Then we have an AR, handgun, backpack. What else do we have? Body armor, then some. Oh, see right here. So for me, I can definitely improve my crit hit chance, so I'm going to buy this and roll it into my library. And as we make our way to the clan vendor, keep in mind, I'm like 2,000 hours into this game, and there are still things I can improve, so you always want to keep a lookout. Here we go. Starting off, we have the Sacrifice body armor. It has perfect glass cannon. I know for a lot of people, you may not like to use that talent, but it's definitely one you want to have. Continuing on, we have some knee pads, we have an Eclipse Protocol holster, a really nice set of Negotiator's Dilemma gloves. If you do not have these, pick them up. They happen to be a really good roll. Below that, we have a Marksman rifle. Let's see what kind of roll. It's pretty decent. Not, it is what it is. And again, it's all relative depending on your build. Oh, here we go, right here. If you're looking for a Marksman rifle, this is the one you pick up. Completely God rolled. Once again, you can see from me, my recalibration library needs more damage to armor, so I'm definitely picking that up. Finishing off here, we have a few pair of gloves, a backpack, some mods, and skill attachments. Now let's make our way to the campus and see what they have there. And actually, I take that back. I know every single time you roll up, the first item is a Marksman rifle. Pretty much the same thing. This kind of looks like the same as last week, and the rolls were better last week. Marksman rifle, same thing down below that. LMG, mask, holster, mods, and skill attachments. Let's make our way to the theater. Hopefully there are some better items there. Let's see what we have as we roll up. And keep in mind also, it's all really dependent on your character, where you are in the game, because for new players, some of these items can really help them out. Nothing really to speak of here, my friends. Yeah, not too much. We have some mods and skill attachments. Now let's make our way to the first Dark Zone, Dark Zone West. And as we roll up, one thing I like to mention in regards to the Dark Zone, and again, this is for new and returning players, is what I look for are Dark Zone exclusive items that happen to be on sale, so that way if I want to get them, I can just go into the DZ and farm for resources. Most of you know by now because I've said it in pretty much every video, I don't go into the Dark Zone that often, and it's not really just because of the way the Dark Zone is right now, it also has to do with the quality of loot. And let me know what you guys think down below, because the loot quality in the DZ, in my opinion, is way too low. Anyway, getting back to the Dark Zone South vendor, we have the Devil's Due backpack, so that's nice. We have an SMG, an AR, handgun, not that great. What do we have here? Hunter's Fury, meh. Nothing that good there. Pretty decent vest right there. Again, you can get that in the open world. I'd much rather do that. Now let's make our way to DZ East. And as we roll up, my friends, let's see what we have. There we go. All right. Yep, definitely farming this week. We have the claws out, wyvern. This thing's an absolute monster. If you do not have it, I recommend farming for the resources to get it. It is one of the best holsters in the game, and you can use it in so many different ways. I mean, for me, this happens to be an item I've been looking for a really long time. I haven't had any luck actually farming for it in the Dark Zone, so the fact that it's on sale, I mean, I'm definitely going to put in the time, grind out, get some resources, pick this thing up, and hopefully put together a pretty decent build. And really quick, for those of you that may not know, the way you get Dark Zone resources is this. You go into the Dark Zone, you're killing NPCs, they're dropping loot. Once you pick that loot up, you're going to deconstruct it, and then you'll have resources. However, then you need to take those deconstructed resources and extract with them, and then you can spend them. Now making our way to the final two vendors in New York, as always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your continued support. I really hope you enjoy these videos, my friends, and as I've mentioned previously, even though I am covering new games, I'm always going to do these weekly vendor resets no matter what, and I still think we should be hearing some good news about the game really soon. I have to assume that if you're watching these videos, or any video from any Division 2 content creator, you still love this game and you're still playing it. So for me, it's something I continue to play on a daily basis when I can. I absolutely love it, and I sincerely hope these videos help you out. With that being said, I'm going to start to wrap this up. However, I have to make my way to the other vendor, obviously show you the stuff, but more importantly, okay, so here's a little thing you may not know. Obviously you don't know because I'm about to tell you right now. Every single day I play this game, I have to start off by petting that puppy over there. Like, I do not play this game without petting that dog first. And there you go. Now you have an insight to my daily routine. I don't know what that really means, but yeah, so there's that. Oh, the D50, you want to pick this up. Now, if you do not have the Liberty handgun as yet, you're going to need that to construct it, so definitely buy this thing anytime you see it on sale. Anyway, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Like I said at the beginning of this thing, if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this, do me a favor, hit that like button as well. But most importantly, as always, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.